Hey everybody, this is Groot1234 with another game review. This game review is going to be on Resident Evil Gaiden. Resident Evil Gaiden was released for the Game Boy Advance and it is by Capcom. So anyway, let me start off with the story. Okay, this is all the story I actually got a hold of in Resident Evil Gaiden. Boat crashes and you're a cop, and you're trying to figure out what happened, and it's supposed to have some virus on it that Umbrella Corporation, surprise, developed, and it's a biological weapon. So, that actually pretty much covers the story. Well, then you arrive and there's zombies. But, okay, gameplay, I don't think I've found a game with worse gameplay. Can anybody, and just put this in the comments, honestly, tell me, what retard decided to give you half a clip of pistol ammunition and a knife? You are a high-profile military police officer, and you have a pistol that doesn't even have a full clip, and a knife. And I'm not just saying, it's not like in most of the Resident Evil games, oh, you're a survivor. No, they actually drop you off, and the game begins, you're dropped off. What the hell kind of military drops off their main person with half of a clip of a gun? He could run into something, and it's a pistol and a knife. Military police don't have pistols and knives. No, they carry machine guns. They have pistols, they have knives, but they have bigger guns. I don't know. So, you're kind of walking, right, and, then, you can search for items if you want at the beginning. Also, for some reason, there are bullets inside of a life raft, so I guess I can't really complain too much about the half clip, because then your half clip becomes a full clip. Whoopity freaking do. But anyway, you look around the ship for a little bit, you find a PDA, and apparently you had to find the thing that allows you to communicate with your team members. No, because the military just doesn't give you these things at the beginning. No. God forbid. So, you get a PDA, which allows you to communicate with your team members. So you're kind of going around, and your first mission is to find somebody. So you enter this room, and all of a sudden you notice zombies. Zombies are coming, you freak out, you're like, oh my god, what are these people? And this is how combat goes. You walk up, zombie, oh, you have to actually you can't just shoot the zombie. No, because oh god forbid. You actually just shoot the zombie. No, you have to come up and let it touch you, and then you have to fight it off, and then you get to stand there with pictures of the zombie, and you have this little dial that goes back and forth, and you have to hit A at the right time, otherwise you miss and waste a bullet, and then you have to hit it at another right time, otherwise you just do minimal damage to the zombie. And there's usually 10 or so zombies per each encounter, even though you only really got attacked by one freaking zombie. And it's not like your knife is any good. I mean, okay, I've heard in Resident Evil, the knife is pretty good for melee combat. You're attacked by a zombie, right? No, in this game, this is what you do for the whole battle. Okay. Oh, zombie's close. And you pretty much, you take more damage while using the knife than you do I mean, you could easily just become a zombie, find somebody with a knife, and kill them. And get 2 knives. Or find somebody with a knife and kill them and get 2 knives. Because all it takes is a zombie. It's pathetic. And not only that, there's freaking, okay, you can actually go into a battle, okay, you can go into a battle damaged, because, the zombies can actually shoot magic at you, or at least this special kind of zombie can. Shoots magic at you, hits you in the chest, right? You go in damaged, and then you start out with the zombie doing damage to you. who the hell came up with that? When, in the other Resident Evil games, if a zombie has a ranged attack, if you uses it, you can just shoot it. You know? Oh, God. Oh, no more zombie. I mean, okay. Okay. Also, somebody explain to me, in any freaking game where it was a good idea, sorry, any survival horror game where it was a good idea that you can't change your weapon during battle. So if you run out of pistol bullets in a random encounter, you can't change to your knife. You sit there and you get hammered on until you're almost dying. Then you can change to your knife. Of course, by then, you're trying desperately to run, which is hard as hell, and it's really not worth the trouble. The only good thing about the gameplay in that is you can do a one-hit kill on a zombie. That usually is you stabbing it in the forehead with your knife, or shooting it. But you have to hit a little tiny, you have to hit it on a little tiny blue thing like this big, and boom, you got it. And for any Resident Evil fan, I swear to God, this game will turn you off of the series until Resident Evil 5 comes out. I've never liked the Resident Evil games, but I'm putting personal bias aside, and I'm actually doing a review on this. Okay, the graphics on this game suck. You are a pixelated, you might as well be you're pretty much a pixelated stick figure with clothes. The zombies are green pixelated stick figures with clothes. And, okay. I don't know, maybe I played for about an hour and a half, and I shut it off because it was retarded. But maybe, you know, it gets better. Oh, by the way, you can't just sit and heal. You can't just rest and recover. No. God forbid that you can actually sit down, you know, bandage your wounds. No, you have to find and eat special magical herbs. I'm not joking. Magical herbs. What the hell? It's a science fiction game, and you're eating magical herbs. Does anybody else see the problem here? I mean, it can be a fantasy, science fiction, or whatever, but it's Resident Evil. I mean, because, you know, every zombie-related game has to have magical herbs that heal you. And, I mean, okay, if you run out of bullets, like I said earlier, you're screwed, because the knife is crap. But then you might not even find new bullets. No, they just don't have... I mean, yeah, you can search in the plant pot. Yeah, by the way, you find some bullets in a plant pot. I don't even know. But then, you know, later on in the game, I guess you start to find better weapons. Like, supposedly a shotgun. Now I gotta ask you, a science research boat has a shotgun on it. Why? Why? That's like Doom. That's like in Doom. A freaking research lab. A mining lab for research on the Mars has a chainsaw. What the hell for? It's beyond me. Okay, well, that pretty much sums up Resident Evil Gaiden. I'm doing 2 other reviews tonight. Sonic the Hedgehog and, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Sorry to disappoint you, Resident Evil fans, but there's no way you could actually like this game. So anyway, that's Groot123 out. Thank you for watching.